Working with AI video generation tools can be very daunting because there are so many of them, all of them having their own strengths and weaknesses. And there are many new coming onto market. This week alone, we have 3 new tools, upgrades, and new tools arriving. And while all of them are amazing, one of them is really special. It could be the beast that we were all waiting for. And I'd like to show you a bit more about this one. So let's go. Hi, this is Laurent from Beyond. It's been a while since I've done a video about a specific AI tool. And actually this week we had a lot of novelty with Hilo 2, Seedance, and now Midjourney. And I would like to spend some time on the last one because I think it could become the ultimate AI video generating tool. I was extremely positively surprised about the results, and I would like to share with you some of the elements and why. Well, the first thing with Midjourney is the pricing, because you have unlimited image and video generations for $48 a month. If you go for the other unlimited version, which is Runway, you are at $76, and those are the only two that provide a subscription with unlimited version. Of course, except if you use one and some others using Comfy, etc. So this is already something extremely positive. Now, the way it works is that basically when you have a picture, you can animate it. There are 4 options. You can have a low motion, high motion, automatically done, or you can do it on manual and basically alter a little bit your prompt. What I did is, because it's unlimited, I just started clicking on high motion on multiple images just to see the result and have an idea how well it works. And this is what I would like to share. So basically I didn't improve the prompt except for a few images. So let's go for it. I will quickly go to those that are more interesting. Also, you always get 4 results, which is kind of interesting because it lets you choose. You can also extend the videos. I'll jump to... so for example, the pictures were done with Midjourney, but originally I made a video with Kling. Actually, just by putting like that, I see some of them are even better than what I've done with Kling. And it was at the time, it was Kling 1.6. Some of them can be a little bit violent. But what I like very much are the movements. Even though here you have a double one, the movements are extremely interesting. Here, for example, I added in the prompt that I would like to have a strange vintage show appearing, so nothing much, but see how well it recognized where to put the video. This is nice, but nothing in particular. Let's go to the more interesting ones. So a little bit of Dragon Ball from an old picture I've done. I like very much the movements, actually, especially in this one, even though I noticed that he tends to add characters. And again, what is the prompt is, in the original picture there was even supposed to be Vegeta in here, but it's just saying that it's a fight. So probably that he's adding a 3rd character because I say Goku, Vegeta and Frieza. Here another one. This one is really amazing. Much better than what I had with Kling. Now here it starts getting really interesting. See the movements, the posture. It recognizes how the turtle man should move. The quality of the movement is also really, really good. Same here. And what I like very much with Midjourney is the consistency. It really remains consistent. What happens with most other tools is that after a while you start seeing a change in the textures. It becomes smoother. Here it doesn't. Also, the colors are beautiful. No hallucinations, no glitches, really. The other thing that I find incredible with Midjourney is the quality of the hands. This one is maybe not the best example I will show you, but the realism is above par. Also this, for example, when you take this kind of images, most of the tools will really have bad faces. In here, somehow it's much better. Motion is also amazing. This one I've done it with Kling 1.6. I didn't try with Tour 2.1, but so much better. Now we're getting to those I like the most. So those, the woman here and the guy, are characters that I've been using for a game, and I've been working with them for 2 months now. Tried all tools. I mainly used Kling from 1.6 to 2.1. Tried with Veo and all the others. None provide such quality, really, especially with this guy. The hands, there's no moment where they blur. They remain consistent. The expression, the face, it's the consistency is really king here. So I didn't try to extend it yet, because you can extend several times up to each time 4 seconds. I didn't try it, and I'm really curious to see how well it will keep it consistent. Here also, the way she moves, I mean, come on. It's really, really good. So this is actually a new character I'm working on. Here we see it's actually a bit less good in this, but it wasn't also, the original picture wasn't that great neither, so here the effects are very nice. In this it's better. Look at here, it's interesting. No, it's not in this one. Hold on. Yeah, here how it adds these black holes. It's not perfect, of course, but it's an interesting add-on. Now here again, when we're talking about realism, I really liked Veo 3, but this is still something else. Actually, when we look at Veo 3 and Hilo 2, I find them so much better in text to video rather than image to video. Here it's the opposite, it really focuses on the image. So the moment that you need to work with a character that you designed, Midjourney is actually much better. Again, the prompts here were originally for the image and not for the video, so it was just animated like that. This one is kind of funny. Wrong hole, but still, if you look at the others, much better. Okay, Goku is transforming, so of course prompting will remain important, but I'm really impressed by the quality. Very little blurring in comparison to others. Even yeah, this I didn't even see them before. Well, this one is nice. I think that Midjourney has a lot of potential for fight scenes. Really does. The dodge here. Wow, the throwing there. Look at this. Wow. I think I will play with it a little bit more, because these were originally pictures just for the fun. I was curious. I wanted to test something, but I just let it run during the night to see how well it will, what would be real results. Basically, from what I've seen, Midjourney 1, because it's the first version, is starting from now my favorite video tool for the following reasons. First of all, because it's unlimited. Secondly, because it's very consistent. Very few blurs, glitches. The realism, because I work a lot with real looking characters, is amazing. You have very little smoothing of the textures in comparison to others. The only thing that is missing is audio, but I guess that will come in the near future. So that's it. If you have Midjourney, definitely test it. I think you would be surprised by the quality. Come on, this is really too good. Whew. Okay, well, I'm sure I'm definitely going to continue playing with it, and maybe launch a video if I find the time for that. Well, that was it. Have a great day and catch you around.